In the infinite dark sea of space, beyond the last whisper of sunlight, a lone traveler drifts silently. It isn't a spaceship crewed by astronauts, nor a probe meant to return home. It's Voyager 2, an old, persistent messenger launched by humanity nearly 5 decades ago. Most believed that after crossing the boundary of our solar system, it simply became a quiet observer, whispering faint signals from the edge of the void. But now, something has changed. Voyager 2 has seen something. Something that was never supposed to move. Something that wasn't supposed to be there. For years, its journey through interstellar space had been uneventful, just particles, magnetic fields, and cosmic silence. Until the silence broke. Until a motion, deliberate and unmistakable, drifted through the darkness. Something moving with purpose. At first, NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory noticed what looked like a blip in the plasma wave data. A spike that lasted only seconds. These instruments are sensitive, usually detecting small variations in particle density or magnetic interactions. But this time, the signal carried a strange signature. It pulsed, almost like a rhythm. Not natural. Not random. Engineers assumed interference, a glitch caused by aging systems or cosmic rays. But when the same signal repeated, stronger, clearer, they realized it wasn't a malfunction. The data wasn't noise. It was a broadcast. Voyager 2 had seen something, and it had recorded it. When the transmission was cleaned and decoded, an unsettling truth emerged. Approximately 500,000 kilometers from the probe, an object was moving at a velocity no natural body should have in that region. No asteroids, no rogue planets, no comets. And yet this thing wasn't drifting, it was tracking. Its movement aligned with Voyager 2's path, adjusting minutely as if matching the probe's trajectory. Like a predator shadowing its prey. NASA wasn't alone in the growing fear. Independent astronomers and military tracking stations confirmed the anomaly. The plasma readings, the magnetometer spikes, even subtle changes in the probe's orientation. It all pointed to one chilling conclusion. Voyager 2 had company. And that company was intentional. Then came the most disturbing discovery. Embedded within Voyager's normal telemetry was a radio burst the probe was never programmed to send. It contained binary strings that, when visualized, formed geometric patterns, spirals, intersections, recursive symbols. Nothing like natural cosmic noise. These weren't random distortions. They were constructed. Linguists and astrophysicists analyzed the structure. The result left them pale. The signal resembled the architecture of intelligent communication. Not from Voyager, but from something that had hijacked or embedded itself into Voyager's outgoing stream. Whether it was a warning, or a message, no one could say. But one truth was undeniable. Voyager 2 wasn't alone out there. Something had noticed us back. The scientific community fractured. Some saw this as the proof humanity had always searched for. Others feared it was surveillance, or the first step in something far worse. And when old Voyager 1 data revealed nearly identical anomalies decades earlier, dismissed back then as static, the realization deepened. We weren't just being watched now. We may have been watched for a very long time. As Voyager 2 continued transmitting, a new anomaly appeared, electromagnetic pulses with mathematical precision. Fourier analysis revealed inverted hydrogen harmonics, something no natural process should produce. It was as if the signal was deliberately constructed using the universe's most fundamental element, a language written in the fabric of reality. Then came the movement. The object's trajectory bent unnaturally, as though manipulating space-time to remain hidden. It accelerated and slowed at will, always hovering just out of optical reach. NASA scientists described its behavior as reactive, moving only when Voyager transmitted. Listening. Studying. Maybe even analyzing us. A leaked internal report hinted at toroidal energy distortions, patterns resembling theoretical warp fields. Something capable of bending space itself. And with every pulse, every distortion, one truth grew louder. We are not alone. And we never were. Then Earth began to feel the echoes. Radio telescopes on 3 continents detected faint versions of Voyager's mysterious signal, not from the probe, but mirrored across the sky as if something vast was projecting its presence over multiple regions of space simultaneously. These faint reflections, synchronized with Voyager's delays, became known as the phantom pulse. It wasn't just intelligent. It was coordinated. Scientists began asking a more unsettling question. Why now? Voyager 2 had been silent for decades. Why respond at the exact moment humanity gained the AI and quantum tools necessary to decode such a message? Was this timing a coincidence, or a deliberate invitation? Governments tightened security. Observatories were quietly shut down. Experts pulled from projects without explanation. Behind locked doors, one question grew louder than all others. Did Voyager 2 discover something? Or did it awaken something? In the end, Voyager 2 didn't just explore the unknown. It triggered a revelation, a crack in the illusion of our cosmic solitude. The moving structure, the mirrored signals, the encoded glyphs. None of it fits into human science. Something out there is watching, waiting. And the most terrifying part? They chose this moment to answer. Not when Voyager launched. Not when it left the solar system. But now, when humanity is finally capable of understanding. The question is no longer, are we alone? The real question is, what have we just woken up? Stay alert. Because this story isn't over. The next signal could arrive at any moment. And the next discovery may not just change our understanding of the universe, it may change us.